Yeah.
Ooh! These sponsors are legitimate. Like, they're real life sponsors. Holy shit.
Yep. Yep.
That's awesome. I see Caleb up there. Pete Stop. Can-Am. I might try to go for those guys. You can earn extra cash during a race by displaying secondary sponsors on your car and completing their requirements. Here at the sponsor page, you can adjust which secondary sponsor you want to display on your car. Some sponsors are willing to pay more, but expect more of it. As you progress, you have more locations to display sponsors. Some locations are more valuable than others, so choose wisely where you put a sponsor. Alright, so welcome back to the NASCAR career mode, as I just saw the secondary sponsors page, and I'm very, very pleased because I'm seeing a lot of real life sponsors here. I see Kevin Love, which is K-Love, which is a sponsor of Michael Bedell. Dockside, which is a sponsor
He's
of
also a basketball player. Kevin Love.
well, but that's not the actual sponsor, Taylor. It's like a religious group, I think.
I know.
I was gonna say, when all of a sudden did a basketball player become a sponsor for NASCAR? Like,
Hey, you never know. Maybe he's
I understand that, but most people that play like NFL or basketball, they frown upon NASCAR drivers, which is odd in my book. But hey, we got Pete's Store here. I do not know where that's from. Dockside, which is a sponsor of Chris Buescher, MDS. I have no idea what that is. Can-Am, sponsor of Bobby Labonte. I drove a Can-Am before. Those are real fun. Mahal. No idea who sponsors them. I think that's just a big time NASCAR sponsor. IR, I think that's a sponsor of Michael Bedell again. So I'm gonna go with these guys because it's top 30, and I know I expect some bad races later in the season. So
I have a real life NASCAR question.
I may have a real life NASCAR answer.
Well, I don't know if it will, but who do you think will sponsor Matt Kenseth this year? Seeing Dollar General's giving up on him.
I heard that it's going to be DeWalt stepping up and sponsoring him more, which they've done before.
Oh, DeWalt's just going to become the main sponsor for him?
I think, because I know Home Depot was a sponsor for him when he first went to Gibbs. Which turned out very well. He won a good chunk of the races. Sadly didn't win the championship that year, because, of course, Golden Boy Jimmy Johnson did, but that's another story for another day. Otherwise, I'm going to be on a tangent for that for hours. But, yeah, let's go qualify Vegas.
Nice.
Viva Las Vegas! Hometown for gambling and the Bush Brothers.
I guess on the topic of sponsorship, well, a question I'll ask you is, who would you want to see who could be a sponsor, who isn't a sponsor in NASCAR? Who would you want to see step up and be a NASCAR sponsor?
Ooh, that's a good question, because there's a lot of business out. I would like to see maybe Field and Stream, because I know Field and Stream, they have a lot of like ambassadors and like promoters for their product. Because I know Jason Aldean, which has us on for the new Madden game.
Yeah.
He is because I get a Field and Stream ad every month. And they always have a picture of him wearing all camo in the ad. So I guess he's one of the big promoters of the product, I guess. Which makes sense. I mean, most country centers, they usually hunt. So. Alright, first time at Vegas. Jimmy got the pole. I qualified 31st. Any big names qualified behind me? Eric Jones, Austin Dillon. That seems to be the only big names there. Alright, let's start this race at Vegas. Roll the dice at Vegas,
baby,
boys.
Vegas. Today, the NASCAR Sprint Cup
I am
Series rolls
starting.
into the
I
Las
got 2
Vegas Motor
races before the
Speedway for the
chase.
Cobalt
So
400. I'm
I
Rick
got
Allen,
Darlington.
and today the season
and who
really
else
starts
do
to
I
heat
have?
up
I
as
have
40 of the
Darlington
world's
and I have
finest drivers
Richmond that we
prepare
just saw.
for 267 laps of hard driving action.
So,
The Cobalt 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. All right. Here we go. Started at Las Vegas as everybody gets damn near 4 wide here. 11 laps at Vegas here.
we'd love to get a win here, but you know it's a rookie season.
I'm actually flirting with a freaking win already. I mean, I should have had 15th at Atlanta, and I was... I still wasn't a fan of how, like, lackluster the pack racing at Daytona was. I figured it would have been, like, right on top of each other, like the old NASCAR games, but everybody was spread out, so I couldn't really do anything, so I just had to salvage a finish of what I had. And I think
Yeah,
it was
I noticed that.
Yeah, it was 22nd at Daytona. I heard that Talladega is freaking ruthless, though. I have not been to Talladega yet, and I have not done anything in a single race, but I cannot wait for Talladega.
Yeah, the bigger races, it gets spread apart on the field, and you're kind of stuck. Yeah, like
yeah, unless you got a real
because, you
good
know,
car and
yeah,
you qualify
nobody...
up front, you're gonna be with those guys anyways.
Yeah.
Come on, Jane Mack.
But if you're middle of the pack, you kind of get stuck there.
Yeah, and you get screwed just because you got nowhere to go. Ride the apron here, try to get past some cars on the bottom. Truex again, being like back here, like. Excuse me. I'm very surprised out of the AI for Truex in this game, not really being the best. Oh no, 4 wide behind me. Play nice, guys. Don't die.
Yeah, Truex in this.
Truex in this game is a little lackluster.
Can we make Joey Logano less OP and make more Martin Truex OP?
Yeah, I figured the Toyota. Well, so far in my game, it's been 1 win Denny Hamlin and 1 win Kevin Harvick. So it's been yet to see the Penske power. So who knows? Like maybe it's a toss-up. Like maybe in your career, Logano's the one to beat, and in my career, maybe somebody else is the one to beat. I don't know. We'll have to see here.
I don't know. All I know is Logano has like 9 wins. I can't believe it.
Damn. And the most this season is Brad Keselowski with 7.
It's like bitch boy really wants that.
Oh, I can go 3 wide here going into 1. Let's go for broke here.
I guess we should tell your fans, bitch boy is Joey Logano, and
yeah,
bitch
we don't
girl
like
is
Team
Brad
Penske.
Keselowski.
Sorry for you Penske fans that happen to watch this video, but we do not like Team Penske anymore. I used to like Team Penske. Like I was pulling for them when they won their first championship with Dodge back in 2012, but as soon as Brad Keselowski won the championship, it seemed like he got a big head ego and he doesn't really like care for anybody else except for his team and his teammate. So, which I can understand, like you kind of have to have that mentality, but it's like, come on, like you got to have some at least some respect for the drivers you are driving with. 38 weeks out of the season, so it's like, come on. You got to give a little break to the people that like are usually up there a lot. Like I can understand his mentality just because of this chase now. Like it's winning you're in, and it's like, oh, what if I let this guy get past me and he wins the race and I have an abysmal season? Like I can understand his mentality then, but it's like, come on. 21st here at Vegas, just past halfway. I'm trying to get a top 20 finish. I'm trying to keep that consistency up because my worst finish so far is 22nd. That's pretty good for a very small team right out of the gate. So I'm just trying to log lap times in. Aha! 34.2. My fastest lap so far. I'm just trying to lay down some good qualifying laps as I kind of overshoot turn 3 and turn 4, so I have to get out of throttle here, which really cost me. Yeah, it was 34.3. Welcome back, Taylor.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm 21st. I could see cars in front of me, like a bunch of them, and I just want to be quick enough so I can get past these guys.
I want to say for your rookie season, expect to be, your team's not that good. Your car is, you know, probably the lowest of the low, so don't expect to be the best all the time.
Well, I didn't expect to be, so...
I'm just saying, yeah, if you could get in the 20s most of the season...
I mean, if you play on easy and you're not very good at NASCAR, so it kind of averages out. But if you're really good at NASCAR and you play on the easiest difficulty, you're going to be the team to beat 5 weeks in.
Uh-huh.
That's why that's why I picked hardest difficulty, and I'm doing quick qualifying and then the race, because I'm like, you know what, I just want to see how I am. So, and so far my worst finish out of the 3 races I've ran is 22nd at Daytona. That's pretty good.
Jimmy Johnson just wrecked like 3 people there in the practice.
Oh, come on, I'm so close to Clint Boyer, I can smell you! Come here!
Up his nose, Clint Boyer goes.
Not quite close enough to catch anybody. 21st at Vegas, that's not bad. 87 speed rating too. And I got a total of 950 fans. I almost have 1,000 fans.
Jimmy Johnson, what are you doing? You're trying to wreck your competition before the race.
Ah, man, this career, like, I like this. 6.5 minutes for that race. I can probably go a bit longer, but for the lack of video, like right now, this is mainly just a test to see how this stuff is. And I like how this is going so far, so. Yeah, 21st at Atlanta. Worst finish is 22nd all year. Let me see how I am in the points after my winnings here. 5,000. 5,000 for primary sponsor, and a secondary sponsor for top 30. It's almost $2 grand in my pocket. Another 12 grand after that. Jimmy Johnson won Vegas. Spoiler alert, no surprise. Let me see, where am I in points? Please be good. I'm 19th in the points. God damn you, Biffle and Boyer. So I dropped from 17th in point. It was either 18th or 17th in points to 19th in points after 3 races. That's still not bad. Like, there's so many names that I'm ahead of already. I'm ahead of Austin Dillon, Ryan Newman, Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney is definitely a Rookie of the Year contender this year. Jimmy Johnson fastest lap, no surprise, because he won the race. Jimmy Johnson led all the laps. Wow. Talk about ruthless. Trevor Bayne got the On the Move award, started 36th, finished 25th. Truex got the Tough Breaker award. I wouldn't call that a reward, but okay. He started 8th and finished 33rd. Poor guy. Just can't seem to get the consistency together. Don't worry, Truex. Coke 600's coming up for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright.